Hey friends, welcome back to the Renewed Homestead. Ben and Denise here. We're taking you out to the woods. And you might ask, why are you taking us out to the woods? Well, things are about to change very, very quickly, and they are already changing, but in a good way. So we're going to turn you around and show you what's going on. All right, it has begun. You have seen the logging road coming up to the forest. The guys are here. The contract company, the guys came out a couple days ago and said, yep, we're getting started tomorrow. Well, they started bringing the equipment up. They actually started today, and well, it's going to change. And it's sad. I mean, it's sad to see living trees getting cut down, but as we have talked about in the past, this forest has not been managed in a long time. It's overgrown. The trees are killing each other off, just fighting for sunlight, and so they're going to be cutting roads in for us, which will be a blessing, because I tell you what, we've been here 3.5 years and we've been up this mountain 3 times. We own it, but if it's not usable, it's as if we don't own it. So
well, and when we hiked it, it took us what, 2-3 hours to get up and down because there's no roads.
Yeah.
Because some parts of it aren't so steep, other parts of it are fairly steep. So having that road in is going to give us access to the top of the property. And with the trees being cleared, now they're not clear cutting, they're just taking certain trees, we will actually have another pasture for the animals. So we will integrate silvopasture into this side of the property, just like we're doing. You can't see, but it's over on that side of the property.
right.
So this not only will give us access to more of the property, it's also going to give our animals access to more of the property. We just have to do more fencing. Yay.
Yay. But there is on the property line, there is still some barbed wire fence. In some places it's really good, places it's down, but
It's bad in a lot of
but
places.
these roads will make it easier for us to get the 4-wheelers or the truck up there and do that fence work. But the roads also mean there's places to build houses for the family. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, kids. But yeah, it's going to look bad. I mean, they even told us is like, it's going to look like a bomb's gone off. But before we leave, we will have the roads clean, graded, seeded, and in no time it will just be beautiful forest again that you can manage and enjoy. And there are other benefits here, and hold that thought. Yeah.
Oops.
Okay. So the area that they're working on right now is going to be the loading area. That's where they'll drag the trees down, load them up on the trucks, and truck them on out of here. But where that dozer is right there, on the left, left side as you're watching this, that staging area, that we are thinking would be a really, really good spot for a small arena for our horses for the animal therapy for the Gem Foundation. So this, really it works hand in hand. It's part of the reason we wanted this property, so that we could do that and help kids, and they're helping us help them, and it's just it's a blessing all the way around. It's just sad to see trees getting cut down, but sometimes things just need to work that way.
We'll take you along during stages.
Oh yeah.
So you can kind of see the transformation, but let's take you up just a little ways and you can see a little bit more of where they stopped.
Yeah.
And then we'll take you to that as they go so you can kind of see the progression.
Yeah. The other point I wanted to make too is where that dozer's sitting, there was a whole stand of dead pine trees. Very large, very tall, and branches were breaking off, and when the wind blew, some would fall down. Actually very dangerous. So by them being in here, they're knocking anything that's dead, that's within their reach, they're gonna knock those down for us. So safety first, right? All right, so Obviously, this is where they stopped today. There's a couple of cut pines right there that fell that were right in this area. But look, see the tree running across this way? That was wind damage or rain damage. And that's the other thing, we get a lot of rain. You can hear the trees coming down because the roots get so saturated because the trees are spending their energy growing up to outcompete the other trees instead of putting their energy into root growth. So they're shallow, we get a lot of rain, the ground gets soft, cracks snap in the middle of the night. Sounds like a gun going off.
Not just the middle of the night.
Well,
all hours of
anytime.
the day. I mean,
Yeah.
really, they're widow makers when
Yeah.
they're, especially when they're dead, like the pines down there. And we got several up here. I mean, they're widow makers.
Yeah, but it sounds like a cannon going off when one of these big trees falls. So that, like I said, the couple trees you see across here, that wasn't anything the loggers did. That's been that way. And there's a whole bunch more. You can see one way up in there if you got really keen eyesight or a big 75-inch screen like my father-in-law has. You know, it takes up the entire wall.
He's probably going to say it's 80-inch or whatever. I don't know.
Maybe it's an 80.
He's very proud. He's very proud of his large TV.
It's because he misses his daughter and he looks forward to every one of these videos coming out so he can see her face as large as life on his entire wall.
Yeah, right.
Nobody said I couldn't weave a story, did they?
Right.
So anyway, that's the latest exciting thing going on here. There's always something exciting going on, but we wanted to bring you along, show you what's happening. And like I said, I've got permission. I will get up here and record as much of it as I can. And I don't know, I'm excited. I'm sad to see him down, but I'm excited.
No.
Anything else?
Nope, I think we're good except for October 5th.
October 5th, we want to see you in person, Western North Carolina. Go on to renewedhomestead.com and
Click on
events. Click on the events and you can pre-register for that event and we'll see you here. We'll give you directions exactly where it is once we know you're going to be here.
Yes, once you RSVP, I'll send out an email with the instructions.
Exactly. And as long as they're there, you might as well go pick up a hoary knife, some comfrey root, and some deodorant.
Yes.
That's right.
Well, and plantain and comfrey salve.
Plantain comfrey salve. Best stuff out there, I'm telling you what. Especially when you got bugs.
It's really good for healing and for irritated skin from bug bites, sunburns, all that stuff.
That's going to be irritated now too. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I guess we'll see you on the next video. Take care. God bless. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Make it so.